Here's another call of a type I've been getting.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive. Little error, though. Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix. See if that worked.
Welcome, guys.
No, this is worse than I thought. That stabilized it. Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this. Come on. This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more tests.
We've got enough tests! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
We now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborn is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here. Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them.
Hello,
I think Dad will want me to
Galaxy.
stay.
Welcome.
I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location.
Could not that? Yeah.
L trains could mean...
Where are you from, Galax?
I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Okay.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
I'm from US. Okay, nice, brother. Sorry if I am getting everything up. Why?
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
I-80cc.
I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
What do you mean? Hello. Hello. All things CC. Welcome. All things CC.
I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
Oh,
If I find
sorry,
the East
just
Harlem
getting,
elevated train
like,
tracks, I can
nicknames.
follow them to this location.
Okay, bro. All things CC. Where are you from?
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
USA, nice, nice. I am from India. That's okay.
L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
We are going to go to keep being you and never give up. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north. These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the... tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are north. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find him before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
What the hell was wrong with him?
You don't mind, right?
Help!
There they are. Time to end this.
Please help us!
I'll kill you! Darkness, black cone!
Can't hurt me. He protects me. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Yes, you're right. They all have to.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
Shadow of the light you set you free. He'll set you free too. You're one of them.
Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door down. I think that's it. I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf. There's the Alchemax plant. Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
I'm ending this! Enjoy your next breath. Be your last. Oh, watch it! Taking us off! This is the last time you mess with our business. Guys, big wild gun over here!
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, I think I can synthesize a counter drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. there. Single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.